Hi, and welcome to Vox Online Week 4. This week we are going to focus on solfege. So in week 1, I talked about solfege and we did a little bit of arpeggio work and we used the signs, the do, mi, so, mi, do. So first we're going to warm up our voices and then we're going to move on to solfege and something new called the Kirwan signs. Okay, I'm going to tell you all of that in a minute. But first, let's warm up our voices. So if you're like me and you haven't done any singing today and it's still pretty early in the day, or it could be late in the afternoon and you've been doing a lot of shouting or playing or whatever, your voice is pretty like croaky. So when my voice is like this, I like to start my warm up with something really easy. I mean like a So first we're going to warm up our faces and our voices just on an Come on, join me. Here we go. Okay, just roll your shoulders, stretch, get relaxed. That's it. There we go. All of that. Good. Now remember, we do that because singing isn't just something you do with your voice, it is a physical process. So you use a lot of the muscles in your body and you use a lot of your body when you sing. And it's really important to make sure that you're not tense when you're singing, but that you're nice, flexible, loose, and relaxed. Good. So I always like to start up my warm-ups with just something silly like that, just an and stretching my face and relaxing and, you know, getting all loose. Okay, now I'm going to do something with you that takes a little bit of concentration. Singing lots of different notes is what people think is actually really, really hard. Yes, it is, but actually sometimes singing the same note with different vowels can be just as challenging. So we're going to do oo and e, those two vowels. We're going to do oo and e on the same note. And I want you to really think about how it feels in your mouth, like the shape that your mouth is making to make those two different vowels, and how you have to concentrate pretty hard to get the same pitch out of those two different vowel sounds. Okay, your mouth does dramatically different things. And actually, in real life, there are more than just 5 vowels. We have diphthongs and we have all sorts of things, and each and every one of those vowels or subvowels or diphthongs makes it challenging for us to sing. So we're going to go oo and e, and I want you to really, really focus on keeping the note the same. I'm going to try that as well because, like I said, my voice isn't fully warmed up, so it's not going to sound perfect, but who needs perfect? We're practicing, right? Okay, breathe in. And ooh, that's going to be our pitch, okay? Nice mid-range of our vocals. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Fantastic. Let's do it one more time. Breathe in and ooh, ooh, ooh. Now, if you're listening to me doing that, we're not singing yourself, you could probably notice how actually there were slight variations in my pitch as I went from oo to e to oo to e, because it's really hard actually to sing exactly the same pitch with different vowels, and that's something that we have to practice. Okay, moving on, let's go to a la, a nice easy la. Now we're going to do la on a fifth. Okay, so what I mean by a fifth is that in the standard diatonic scale where we have 8 notes, we're going to do the 1, we're in the 1, and we're going to do the 5 right there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go do, mi, re, mi, fa, so, do, so. Okay, right, so we're going to go la, 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 just like that. 1, 2, 3, and la, la, la. Fantastic. We're going to do it again. La, 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 la. Really good. Okay, let's do that again. Now this time we're going to spend extra time and extra care in sliding from the first note to the fifth to the third and back and forth, okay? And la 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 la. Very good. And we're going to go up a semitone this time. La 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 la, and la 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 la, and la 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 la, and la 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 la. Fantastic, really good. Okay, now we're going to do that on a do and a so. So we're going to use solfege. What is solfege? Well, solfege are the words we give to the notes of a scale. Okay, so the notes of a standard diatonic scale in major go like this. Da 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 da. And we can give those notes. And if you've watched Sound of Music, then you might be familiar of the song "Doe, a deer, a female deer," and so on and so forth. In that song, they use solfege to give each of the notes a name. Okay, so the first note of a standard diatonic scale in major is do. And then it goes re, and then mi, and then fa, and then so, and then la, and then ti, and then do. Okay, we're going to do a little bit more work on that in a little while, but for now we are just going to use the first, we're just going to use two, actually not the first two. We're going to use the 1 and the 5. We're going to use the do and a so. And if you were with us on the first week of Vox at Home, do is like this and so goes like that. Okay, so these are the Kirwan signs for the solfege words. Whoa, oh, so much to remember. Solfege is the name and Kirwan is the signs. Okay, solfege and Kirwan. So we're going to do solfege and Kirwan for this exercise, okay? So we're going to do the same as la, 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 but now incorporating the Kirwan and the solfege. Here we go. Do, so, and up. 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 Do, so, do. Fantastic. Okay. Now we're going to do an arpeggio. So again, from week 1, we did an arpeggio and we used the solfege and the Kirwan to do an arpeggio. Now, if you weren't with us on week 1, I'm going to recap what an arpeggio is. It sounds like this. La, 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 la. Okay, you probably have heard that before. That is an arpeggio. And I'm going to sing it now with the solfege. Do, mi, so, mi, do. And now I'm going to do it with the Kirwan signs and the solfege. Do, mi, so, mi, do. So do, mi, nice and straight. So, like that. And then do up high. Okay, let's do that. So let's take a nice breath in. Stand up nice and straight. Yep, like that. Breathe in. And do, mi, so, mi, do. Pretty easy. Kind of. Okay, try, practice. Okay, let's do it again, but we're going to do it twice this time. Do, mi, so, mi, do, mi, so, mi, do. Okay, getting better. Pretty good. Let's do it one more time, and this time we're going to do it 3 times. All right, breath in. Do, mi, so, really good. Okay, now we're going to move on to learning all of the solfege and all of the Kerwin signs. Okay, here we go. So, solfege. Let's go. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay, that's the solfege. That are the names for the notes in a standard major diatonic scale. Okay, now we're gonna learn the Kerwin signs that go with them. Okay, here we go. So this is do. And I remember do because it's a round shape with your fist, like oh, pretty simple. Okay, and then this is re. Re goes like this. I like to remember it like a ray of sunshine. So if you're going to draw a little picture of the sun, you might draw just a circle, or you might draw rays of sunshine coming out of the sun, and they might go slanted like that. So I like to think of them as a sun ray coming down to my elbow, just like that. So do, nice O, and then ray of sunshine. Mi, I like to think of it as like a road, and you've got a car going me, like that, me. If it helps you remember, that's great. Fa. Now, I don't really like to walk a fa distance. So for me, fa is no good. So fa is this sign. Your thumb goes down like that. Fa. So is like so. Talk to my hand. Talk to the back of my hand. So no, I'm not listening. So a bit of attitude. So la is pretty easy to remember because la goes like this. And it makes the same shape that your mouth makes when you say the word la. Ah, there, ah, right? Kind of. And then tea, I think of it like a cup of tea. Now, if you're super posh, you might hold a cup of tea with your pinky up, but instead of having your pinky up in this one, you have tea like this. Tea, just pointing up on a bit of an angle. So not all the way up, just like that. And then back to do. Tea, do. Okay? So now let's try it with singing the notes as well. Okay, here we go. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. That's the solfege and the Kerwin signs together with the notes that you sung. Okay, right. Now let's try doing a few exercises that will help us remember all of those things. Okay, first we're going to start at the top. We're going to go do, ti, do, just like that. Do, ti, do. Again. Do, ti, do. Do, ti, do. And do, ti, do. Okay, fantastic. That was really simple. Now we're going to go do, so, do. We've just done that, so we can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do, so, do. Great. Now we're going to incorporate the mi into that. Do, mi, so, mi, do, so, do. Okay. Do, mi, so, mi, do, so, do. Again. Do, mi, so, mi, do, so, do. One more time. Do, mi, so, mi, do, so, do. Really good. Now we're just going to go do, re, mi, re, do. Okay? Do, re, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, re, do, do, do. Do, re, mi, re, do, do, do. One more time. Do, re, mi, re, do, do, do. Great. Do, 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 do. Okay? Do, 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 do. Okay, really good. Now we're gonna do the whole scale with all the solfege and all the Kerwin signs. Are you ready? Good, let's go. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Let's do it again. You can do this. Yes, you can. Takes practice, but you can do this. And do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. See, I still need to remember it. Takes a lot of practice to learn it so that you can do it all the time with many different things. Okay, so what I mean by many different things is I mean by many different songs. Eventually, one day, you'll be able to do a full song just on solfege if you practice. Yes, you can. Like do, do, re, do, fa, mi, do, do, re, do, so, fa. I think that's it. I don't know, I haven't practiced, so I need to do it. Okay, let's do it again. Now let's just do it a little bit faster this time. Just the whole scale with all the Kerwin signs and the solfege. Ready? Breathe. Here we go. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, ti, do, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Let's just go from the top to the bottom, just like that. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Let's do it again. That was a bit more tricky because we're used to going up, but we should also learn to come down. Ready? Breathe. And do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. And up. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Coming down. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Great. To finish it all off, we're going to start where we started. We're going to end where we started on the first week, and we're just going to do an arpeggio. Okay, ready? Do, mi, so, mi, do, mi, so, mi, do. Fantastic. Well done. Now, if you could practice that, that would be fantastic because we're going to start using those in Vox, particularly if you do Vox with me. Now, here's a big thing. We're going to change doing Vox from online YouTube videos like this because we miss your faces and we want to see you. So we're going to start doing Vox via Zoom. So if you want to be part of that and you're not already part of one of our regular Vox ensemble hubs in Bedworth, Nuneaton and Hinckley, you are more than welcome to join us. Just send us an email at the email address down here. Okay, and we'll get in touch with you with the dates and the times and how you can be involved in that. Now, if you're under the age of 18, you're definitely going to need parental consent. So please let your parents know and ask them to email us and send us your details so that we can add you to the Zoom group for our lessons. More information about these lessons is going to be emailed and put on our social media, so please do sign in. I'm not going to lead the lessons all by myself. It's going to be our wonderful Vox team of singers in different locations. So our singing teachers, you're going to see all of their wonderful faces because they're going to be leading our Zoom sessions. So from me, thank you ever so much for joining us on YouTube. It's been fantastic having you with us. But from now on, we're going to just go via Zoom because it's really, really great to have interactive voice sessions where we can grow and learn and engage with each other and ask questions and all that sort of stuff, which I really, really miss doing this just straight to the camera and straight to a screen. It's super weird. But it's something we've done for now, so it's been great being able to do this. But I miss you, and I definitely want to see you in the Zoom classes that we're going to have. But please remember to practice everything that we've been doing on these online sessions. The fun thing about online is that you can just pause it, you can go back a little bit, and you can practice it, and then you can come back in, you can save it, and all of the fun stuff that you can do with YouTube videos, you definitely can do with these videos as well while we've got them on YouTube. But if you definitely want to join us, please do come and join us with our Zoom lessons starting from next week. So this has been me. I have been Ms. Ruth, and I am really looking forward to seeing you all in our Zoom classes. Thank you and goodbye.